Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans, and I am planning another week in my happy planner because the weeks keep coming, so I keep planning. This is actually a really big week, but I'll get to that in a second. First off, it is the week of August. I almost said October. I can barely believe it's August, more or less October. It's August 5th through 11th. I'm super in need of some caffeine today. Excuse me just a second. Okay, I feel better now. August 15th through 11th. These are the basic tools I use. Some whiteout, some tape, some tweezers, some scissors, a little scooper for when I misplace, put stickers down I don't mean to, and an X-Acto knife. And these are my planner pages. My planner pages look a little different than yours because these are ones I've made, because when you need planner piece, you find a way to get planner piece. And the way I found it was to move all of my activities and appointments over here and to have a whole lot of room for to-do lists over here. It's sort of like a, vertical dashboard style, but that's not really a thing. But anyway, now here's the thing though. This week right here, let me take these out. By the way, these are some to-do lists I had, if you wonder what these are. I used a regular vertical layout. It's not complete yet because I'm planning ahead. So this week that you're looking at right now isn't over with yet. But anyway, vertical layout, which means I have this kind of gap. And I don't like having a gap. If you've watched my channel, you know that. So if you are getting creative and going from one layout to another, whether it's a layout you've printed yourself like I do, or if you're just going between like the Happy Planner's dashboard layout and the vertical layout, or just blank paper to do like a journaly kind of layout, like a, I don't know, you know what I mean? Just making your own layout on blank paper. Anytime you're going from one layout to another, it's super easy not to have this gap page. You put some tape close to the edges. You pull this taut against the discs. You pull this taut against the discs. And if you pull, theoretically, they should line up just great. And I'll smush the pages together. And now when I turn the page, voila, no silly emptiness in between the pages. So now I can take these off the discs, move my planner off to the side, and here I am ready for this big week. Remember me saying this was a big week? Oh, it's a big week. Number one, school year starts. First day of school right here. That and alone is big enough, right? But even bigger, my son, who has not set foot in this house since December, is coming home. I know. I've only seen him once since December. That was for his college graduation. And then the day after graduation, he zipped off on a world tour with his a cappella singing group from college. Even though he graduated, he gets to stay in it until this day. Actually, I guess this day, because he leaves early in the morning this day. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I've only seen him once since December, and that's too much, or too little. I said that wrong. That is too little, let me just say. So super excited. Therefore, I kind of went with his favorite color, which is green, and mine. We share the same favorite color. How sweet is that? So I went with some green, and I realized I haven't used any turquoise yet this year. And turquoise feels summery to me, like swimming pools, blue skies. And so this color palette here, this is from Keleva Plans Volume 3 of her Roy G. Biv series, is perfect with the green and the turquoise. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm just could not be happier. Like, so excited. So I'm going to start. This might look a little typical this week, but I'm okay with that. I'm either going to put this or this. Do I do a corner piece or do I just do this across? I think I'm going to need a lot of room for to-dos at work since it's the first real week of school. The week before this, we had 2 teacher days. And let's be honest, teachers go in early, right? We go in before we're paid on those teacher days. And so really, there was a lot to do last week too. Last week, if I'm speaking in the week you're looking at. This week, if I'm speaking in the week I'm living in. Never mind. I'm going to be done with that. But anyway, first week back, even though we did a lot of prep work last week, is still going to be a lot. And I think I'm going to take it straight to the corner. Sometimes I like to keep it within the working section of the planner. So like I'd go to the printed out corner. And sometimes I like to go to the actual corner. And why do I choose what? I have no idea. It's just how I'm feeling. All right, that's cute. Normally I reserve the big ones for this side, but I was feeling it over here. So there you go. Now I do want to put some florals here still. I want to pull it across. I just don't want them to be as tall. So I think I'm going to lose some of this stuff over here. Don't stick! No! Oh, such sadness. All right. Give me a second. I showed you all my planner tools, but I didn't have this one out because I wasn't thinking I'd use it. This is Undo, and it allows you to pull up stickers that don't want to come up, mostly without destroying the page. This tore the page a little bit. Now it also leaves a residue for a half a second, but then it goes away. But then you can re-put the sticker down. Oh, that makes me so sad because when you print your own pages, I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to get this on a white background. Let me just put it back on here. When you print your own pages, do you see this? The ink from the inkjet printer isn't as set into the paper as it is when you purchase pages. And so now there's this line here. And I want to scoot this sticker over further, but I don't want to see that line. I'm going to keep this sticker because I can still use parts of it, but I'm going to try what I was trying again with this one, which I think is the same sticker. So it'll be okay. And I'm going to be much more careful and not put it down yet. But I'm going to take it like that. I could have put it closer to there, but it went down before I figured that out. And I'm not peeling it up again like I did last time. Sorry if my squeal of disappointment was really loud into the microphone a second ago. I just was not expecting it to go awry like that. All right, this looks a little off kilter, but I'm okay with it. It's going to be all right. Now I could save this one and just do a little bit up here, but use like I'm going to put the black line like off the page. So I'm not getting nearly as much sticker out of this sticker as I could have. But I honestly think I'm getting all that I need. I don't think I can use much of that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, you know, just because a sticker is a certain size doesn't mean you have to use every last inch of it. Don't be afraid to only use the parts of it that you need. And that is truly plenty of color for that area for me, for today, for this week. Normally I like a little more, but I think for today that's going to be okay. I could handle it going across a little more. Should I do that? Will any of this work? Let's see, is that black line on here? Okay, the black line is right there. I'm going to cut off just a sliver. And then I'm going to take this. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, maybe I'll do it like that. Okay. I need to get, I'm barely going to get anything. I don't think this is worth it. What about this other one? Nope, that's just greenery. Okay, there's really, I was about to say there's nothing I can do without wasting a sticker, but you know what? That's why I have the stickers, right? That's why I have the stickers. It's not wasting them if I'm using them. Hey people, don't be afraid to waste your stickers. use them. That's why you have them. I'm going to be an example of that today. Look at me being a beacon of hope. I'm sorry, I just realized how braggy I sounded, and so then I bragged even more. I was making a point. I really don't feel that way about myself. I promise. I promise. Okay, now this I can still use, whether I use it today or not. So I will put this back in my planner. Or my sticker book. The other thing I want to do is get rid of this page and just save this sticker, because nothing makes me happier. Okay, that's not true at all, but I'm just going to pretend. Almost nothing makes me happier than clearing out a page in a sticker book. Trust me, there's really, truly plenty that makes me happier than that. I'm not that shallow, but I do enjoy saying, haha, finished a page. And now I can just stick this back in here. Okay. I have done nothing functional yet, but that's okay. Now, shall we get to some function? Let's get to some function. The two big things this week are first day of school and son coming home. And I want to make a big deal of those, so I'm going to use a decent sized box. So for first day of school, now see, I could go, this is technically in the green section of her book because it's Roy G. Biv, but this matches too. So I could use both, right? Why don't I? I think I'm going to use this for first day of school, because this is supposed to be turquoise and green for me. And then I wish I had this one, but I don't. Kind of want to make a huge deal of my son coming home. I could use one of these greens. Give me a second. Let me think about this. All right, I've got a plan. There's nothing wrong with these boxes from Kell of a Plan, but I also have Mojo Jojo foiled rainbow boxes. And check it out. The green is perfect and it's metallic. It's shiny. Shiny. Da 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 da. Sorry. Breaking out into Disney songs. Did I mention that I'm very excited about my son coming home? And it might just be coming out in my voice. Like, I might just be that happy. So I'm going to take a sticker this same size. Number one, it will balance the week visually. And number two, it's a big deal. So it should be a big sticker. And it's shiny. And this is where I will mark down that my son is coming home. And I can write down what time his flight will land, hopefully. And we're picking him up from the airport and all that good stuff. So, yay! Okay, I'm going to keep these out. They may come in handy. Who knows? We shall see. What else do I have as far as function? Now, if you want to know how I keep track of everything in my head, I print out my Google Calendar. And this I will put on the refrigerator for my whole family to see, because they're not looking in my pretty planner. I am. But right now I can also glance at it for writing down my plans. So it is the first day of school, but in addition, my daughter has a dentist appointment. Now, which color? Okay, so here's the deal. I normally use a box for her dentist appointment, but these boxes are too big for that. I don't need to draw that much attention to her dentist appointment. So instead of using box, I'm going to use a highlighter. But I have 1,000 highlighters and don't know which color would be best. So let's make a choice here. Ooh, both of those greens are good. I'm going to veto that one. By the way, these are a combination of the Sharpie S-Note highlighters and the mild liner highlighters. That's okay. They're both really great brands of highlighters. I'm going to say no to that one. That's almost the same as this one. Look at that. Those two are almost the same. That's so weird. Like, they're almost the same. I can't get the cap off now. Goodness. Their caps. Oh, now it doesn't look the same. Maybe I pulled this one and I meant to pull this one, and yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably what I did. Okay, as far as the two greens, I think I like this one, and I think that was the mild liner. Yes. The bright green is awesome too, but... And as far as these two, do I like this or this? Let's put the green next to both of them. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think that was this one. Yes, it was. All right. So like I was saying, I don't want to use a box because the boxes that come with the Keleva Plan book are just a little bigger than I need. So I'm just going to use a highlighter, and I'm going to write my daughter's name, dentist appointment, and the time. And I think I can put all of that on 2 lines. Let's just see. Her dentist appointment is at 2:30. So 2:30, daughter, dentist. By the way, I do know I have horrible handwriting. Like, I know it. But it's my handwriting. So there you go. Okay, that's that. That is all I need for Monday. For Tuesday, I don't need anything. For Wednesday, we normally have choir practice, so I have this Post-it note for reoccurring events, but we don't have it this week. It hasn't started up yet. So really nothing on Wednesday. This is an easy week, guys. Thursday. That's famous last words, isn't it? Duh. Why would I do that to myself? I don't know why I did that. Thursday, we have a few things. Number one, my husband has a game night. He's crazy and he might just play. I would never want to play a game. You know, like during the first week of school, but he would. And I think I can do all of that with just 1 line of text. I don't think I need 2. In addition, my daughter has an appointment. This one I will use 2 lines. Okay. So that is Thursday. Okay. So I'll do the same sort of thing here for her appointment. Friday. So this is the game night thing right here. I will move that to next week since it's reoccurring. This game night, I can almost guarantee will not happen because 5 out of the 6 people who do this game night are teachers at the same school, and we are all going to be wiped out from our first week of school. So I'm not putting it in. I can almost guarantee it is not going to happen. Like, I think I could bet on it even. However, my husband does have a hair appointment. And so I'm going to put a hair appointment for that. So I will give 2 lines for that. Now, why do I put some lines in the middle of the box, some down at the bottom, and some at the top? I'm a chronological planner as much as I can be. So first day of school, I'll be thinking about that when I first wake up. So that's first on my day. After school, sort of, is her appointment. And then I still have room for stuff in the evening, which will be this Post-it. This, her appointment is in the evening. His game is at night. His appointment for hair appointment is right after school. Now you're thinking, why right after school do you put it early in the day? I don't have anything early in the day because I'm working all day. So really my day kind of starts right after school. So that works for me. Now if it was a Saturday and his appointment was I think it's at 4. I can look over on that Google Calendar I showed you about. Yes, it's at 4. If it was Saturday at 4, I'd put it like here, right? But since it's Friday and my personal day doesn't begin till I get out of work, that's why it's there. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's how my brain works. And then I do have church on Sunday. I could pull another box for church, but I think I'm just going to do the highlighter thing. And how do I choose my color? I don't know, because this could be green, but I don't want to use the same day, but it could be blue because I don't want to because it's across from each other. So neither color is perfect. So I'm going with this one. And then I do 2 lines in case I have to write something extra in there. So, and then I can take this church Post-it, move it here. And now there's still another Post-it, which is for trash night. And so I will get my icon stickers out. I will come back to this one in a second. I'll come back to this in a second. And I now need a trash can. That blue is real close. Should I use it? Let's use it. I'm trying to get done with this sticker sheet, not because I don't like it, but because I like to finish up sticker sheets. This is from Sticker Monster Co. I've had them a long time. I love Sticker Monster Co., but she no longer has a shop. So once these are gone, they're gone, and then I will have the gold ones left that I bought from her, and then just ones that I make. So, yeah. Also, if you normally watch my channel, you know that trash night is usually shot night. But a school year is starting, which means insurance is starting over, which means the dilemma of insurance not wanting to pay for medication has begun again. And so, no shot night until our insurance gets their butt into gear and covers it. So, yeah, love insurance. I love it when an insurance company can tell us what we do and don't need, even though the doctor says you need it. Okay, sorry, that's my thing. All right, my son is flying in, so I'm going to put a little paper airplane here. So I will write that he's coming home right here. In fact, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to wait. I don't usually put my kids' names in my planner. You know what I mean? He is 23, though. It's not like I'm hiding a minor. I'm just going to write it. Surely none of you are going to stalk him because I write that, right? All right. I think this is the first time I wrote my kid's name in my planner on a, beforehand, before the pen. But that's what I'm going to do. And then I will write when his flight comes in, which I don't think I'll put on here, when we'll get to pick him up at the airport. I do have these for my daughter's work schedule, but I don't know my daughter's work schedule yet, so I can't put those in. I can go ahead and use one of these for my husband's game night. So I think I'll use this one because it's an alternating color and that's a cute look. Nothing really for the pets this week. No concerts this week. I could put this. We do have to wake up early the week before this to prep, but let's be honest. We also have a weekend in between there, and this is going to come bright and early. So I'm going to put a little alarm clock to indicate that we're getting up early in the morning. And that brings me back to these. These are for my lists. And they're going to be a little out of whack this week, but I think it's going to be all right. So I am going to use my longest list, which would be this one here, because I don't have much decoration here or much here, for work. I'm going to use my shortest for errands, and I'm going to use my medium for home. And then I got to pick colors. And I kind of want to balance them. But I also like green more. But I really like turquoise. All right, I think I'm going to do the turquoise for it. Basically, I need 2 colors here and 1 color, a different color in the middle, because there aren't enough stickers, and I like that look. So there aren't enough stickers to do the same color. And yeah. All right, so this is going to be, I think I said errand. And I'm just doing a box because it just separates out the title of the box from what I write in the box. This will be my at work to-do list, and this will be my at home to-do list. Now, there are many people who would have multiple planners. They would have just an out and about errands planner, and they would have just a home planner and just a work planner. I like to keep all of my stuff in one planner. It works great. You know what it doesn't work great for? Building up a YouTube channel. I was thinking maybe I could monetize someday, but I am nowhere near the right amount of watch hours. I have enough viewers or subscribers, which by the way, Thank you for subscribing if you've subscribed to my channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe down below. I could really use the support. Thank you very much. Okay, also like this channel or this video. Also, leave me a comment below. Okay, done with that part. But what I don't have is enough hours. And so the people who, I need to cut that. The people who do multiple planners also do multiple videos. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll have a video for their work planner and a video for their home planner and a video for their, and so they get more views that way. I'm not going to do that just for views. It feels dishonest. I like to live out of one planner, and so I'm showing you that you can live out of one planner. That's what I'm here for, is to show you how I do things. Not necessarily how you should do things, but how I do things. And maybe you will get a little tidbit out of it, and, you know, that would be good, right? This is a little bigger than the box, and I don't love that, but I'm going to go with it. So yeah, it's great for organization, for me, to have all of my planners in one planner, all of my functions in one planner. For some people, they like to have multiple planners. Good for them. If you're one of them, that's awesome. I would lose my mind having to figure out which planner to grab though. All right. Now, I do want something over here. I have pulled a few things that could work. So out of the Gold Star Quotes book, which is a very old book, I like this Mind Over Matter, plus it's the right color. Out of the Quotes book, the turquoise one, there's All You Need Is Faith, Trust, and a Little Bit of Pixie Dust, Peter Pan, which the colors work. It's all right. And then out of the Happy Quotes book is Put On Your Positive Pants. I think I don't want this one because I haven't really gone with this color, although it is pretty. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to put more flowers here. So these two clear stickers are not going to work. So I'm going to use this sticker over top of some flowers here. So let's see. That's a lot. That's not enough. Maybe this will be just right. I'm mixing Goldilocks with Peter Pan. Oh, goodness. All right, I am going to do this. I am not great at cutting straight lines. Let's see if I can make it work. And I think I got a sliver of sticker on the back of this too. I don't think I can get it off. There is a slither of sticker there. There it is. Okay. Pardon me. Can't get it off of there. It is stuck to my finger. All right. So let's see here. I want to do something like that. I think I'm going to do it this way. All right, so I'm going to take this one up here, and I'm going to go pretty much up to the top. And I'm not right on the edge, but I'm real close to it. And then I'm going to take this one to where it meets up with this box and do it like that. And then I shall take this sticker and go like so. And this should be the same height as the boxes, which should look pretty good. That's not bad, actually. I shall take it. All right. Honestly, that's really all the planning I need to do. Honestly, that's it. That's enough. Should I be finished? Should I leave well enough alone? Maybe I shall. Or maybe I could put another quote right here since I don't have anything there. I could take this Mind Over Matter one. It's not very big. And I could stick it here between Tuesday and Wednesday. I could even, oh, you ready for this? I could be extra and I could white out the line between the two. I never do this. I never do this. There are people who do this a lot. And I'm always like, no, that's too much work for me. But, oh great, now this pen's not going to work. Let's see. Maybe this one will work. Here I am saying I'm going to do this, and then I can't even get it to work. I wonder if I like overworked it right there. Sorry if you hear my dogs. I feel like I say that every week. They are the loudest things. Why is this pen not working? This makes me sad. I like this pen. But it's not working. All right, I'm going to leave the line. It's all good. It's almost gone. That's close, right? Oh my goodness. I feel like the UPS guy must be here because they're really loud. And they only get that loud when somebody's like on the driveway. Or the neighbor dog is in our yard. That could be it too. I kind of want something down here, but I said I needed to leave that space, right? Like, I don't think I have enough room for put on your positive pants. Like, I'm going to have a little bit more to do at home than, like, that would leave me. Oh, you know what else I need? I need a steps box. Because I'm back to school. And during school, I get lots of steps in. That's what I'm going to have to put there. So let's use a green. Since I used 2 blues and a green here, let's balance it with another green down here. I can come over these florals a bit to give myself a little bit more space. All right. And then, see, I should have been reminded when I was holding this that this is for steps. And I shall put you right here. And then for steps, what I will do, let's see, what's going to match? Let's pull out my scrap piece of paper again. I've got a few choices of dot markers. That's pretty good. Ooh, that one looks like the ink has settled in a weird way. Do you see that? I mean, it's a good color, but oh, the ink has settled in that one weird too. I need to store these differently, I think. Okay, so let's use this one since the ink has not settled in a weird way. And let's make 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why 7 dots, you ask? So I can mark Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that is how I will keep track of my steps this week. All right. I think I'm going to call this finished. It's not finished, obviously, but I wish I had like a Friday sticker. But I'm going to call this finished for now. If I put something else on, you'll see it in the thumbnail. So again, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. If you're inspired by what you saw and want to see more, give me a subscribe. It is free to you. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out and it helps you to see when my videos come out. If you like them, you might want to know that. So anyway, if you're getting back to school soon because you're a teacher or you're a parent and your kids are getting back to school soon, tell me about it down below. I like to know that. We start early here. But it's okay. We get out early in May, so it's no big deal. It all balances out. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a great week, whether you have school this week or not, or whether you're not. That's not even a part of your life. So take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.